You hear a noise in the middle of the night and take a walk around the house. There's light coming from under your daughter's door and you hear giggling. It's 1:30 in the morning. You said goodnight hours ago. She's wearing earbuds, bobbing her head, and working on a scrapbook. She's happy now, but you know she won't be in the morning. This is more than a recipe for an underwhelming day tomorrow. And it could be the start of an unhealthy habit. Bad habits are easy to establish and hard to break. We are all guilty of sliding into unhealthy habits, but as a dad, it's your job to steer your daughter or son toward healthy life choices. The occasional late night isn't going to be much of a problem for kids, but routinely staying up late and not getting enough sleep can hinder development, increase irritability, and impede focus in school. According to the Mayo Clinic, children under 5 should sleep 11 to 16 hours per day. Elementary age kids require 10 to 13 hours per night. After high school, 8 to 10 hours is suggested. If your child isn't sleeping enough, take action. Enforce a strict bedtime when your kids are young. Stick with a consistent schedule and make sure they have a wind-down period before bedtime. It helps to keep kids away from the visual stimulation of a screen about an hour before they go to bed. Reading a book and dimming the lights will also help. Vigorous exercise during the day will also help. And Dad, that'll be good for you as well. In the United States, 1 in 5 children is affected by obesity, and that number has more than tripled over the past 50 years. It's easy to slip into patterns of poor eating because almost all processed foods are high in salt or sugar, both of which have negative impacts on a growing child's development and can lead to serious health problems. It's up to you to encourage healthy eating habits. Try to keep your son or daughter on a schedule, and if they eat between meals, choose healthy snacks like fruits, vegetables, and nuts. Choose carrots over cookies. Overhydration is rare, but dehydration is common. Most kids don't drink the recommended amount of water. Dehydration can lead to dizziness, discolored urine, low energy, and other health problems. Sports drinks are not a good substitute for water. Many of them are loaded with salt, sugar, and other unnatural ingredients. So make sure your son or daughter drinks plenty of water, especially if they play sports. Buy them a bottle they can carry with them to school practices and other activities. Fill it up in the morning and challenge them to drink it all by the time you reconnect after school. These days, most schools teach using electronic devices. So between school and entertainment, excessive screen time is almost unavoidable. The problem is, too much screen time hurts a child's ability to maintain eye contact and connect with people around them. Other screen-related issues include obesity, behavior and education problems, lack of sleep, and violence. Try to engage your son or daughter in activities that don't involve a screen. Not only will they sleep better, but it will give you a great way to connect. Dad, here's a quick recap and a few things to keep in mind. Inactivity is poison for kids. Get them up and moving. Stock your home with healthy food options. Don't let them fall into the snack trap. If your kids want better grades, make sure they sleep well. And cut that screen time down as much as possible. Instead of watching a TV show, get a chapter book that your family finds interesting and read it out loud. The good habits you help form now will benefit your kids in a big way.